This is the iSwift Pi, the world's first paper-thin laptop table for working from home on your bed, couch, or simply setting it up as a standing desk. Has a set of height adjustable viewing angles for various positions based on multiple devices, providing you with a more ergonomic working environment. And due to its extremely thin 0.5cm thickness when fully collapsed, makes storing it in small and tight spaces a breeze. It is also lightweight for carrying this around or on the go for that portable standing desk setup. Ultimately, the iSwift Pi doubles down as a desk mat when not in use. So today we'll be taking a look at this product right here to see if this should be added to your desk setup to increase your productivity. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ken and today is a very exciting day as this video is sponsored by iSwift, which I can't believe that I'm saying this right now. So a couple of weeks ago, the people from iSwift reached out to me asking if I was interested to review one of their products, which from the title you will already know, the iSwift Pi, which is the world's first paper-thin durable laptop desk for bed and office. So just to put out some disclaimers, this video is still going to be an independent review. As you all know me, I always give my honest review of a product when it comes down to a proper review. Although this one is a sponsored video, but I do hope that they don't ask me to correct this part of the video. That being said, here are all of the topics that we'll be discussing today. Sit back, relax and enjoy the video. Let's dive right in. And so a little introduction of this product, the iSwift Pi and Pi Max, which is a slightly larger variation, was funded on Kickstarter about a year ago, and now it is being sold on iSwift's website as a product. They both come in 4 different colors: classic black, forest green, pearl white, and sunrise orange, which looks absolutely sick. So in this video, we'll be taking a look at the iSwift Pi, the regular size variation in classic black. Now let's move on to the unboxing and what comes out of the box. So inside the packaging comes with a felt sleeve with a bright yellow accent strap securing the package. And all the way at the bottom of the sleeve is the brand and the name of the product, the iSwift Pi, paper-thin durable laptop desk for home and office. That's a very long name for a product. Here is the user manual that includes some product specifications, which we will touch on in just a second. A step-by-step guide setting up the iSwift Pi, and at the back a list of setup available for different types of work styles. Setting that aside, now taking a look at inside the felt sleeve is just the paper-thin iSwift Pi in classic black. And that's basically all about the unboxing and everything that comes inside the box. Let's move on to the design and build quality of the iSwift Pi. Starting with the dimensions, the regular iSwift Pi sits at around 24cm in length, 44cm in width, and only 0.5cm in height. And it weighs in at about 1,168 grams. As mentioned earlier, the iSwift Pi has an older brother, the iSwift Pi Max, in which the dimensions are of course slightly bigger, sitting at around 24.5cm in length, 54cm in width, and still 0.5cm in height, but weighs at about 500 grams more at around 1,630 grams. The material on the iSwift Pi is made from premium PU material, which feels really close to a leather finish, soft to the touch, and has a very nice texture to it. This material is extremely durable and is also water and stain resistant. So here's the top side of the iSwift Pi. And at the bottom right corner, there is the iSwift logo that has a pretty minimalistic design that I really like. Here is a side view of only 5mm in thickness, which is one of the key features of this portable laptop desk. Moving to the back of the iSwift Pi, here is where the origami folding mechanism makes sense. So before diving into the origami folding shenanigans, let me just quickly bring you through all the things that are residing at the bottom of the iSwift Pi. So there are 2 parts of the stand at the bottom, as you can see right here. So just by opening up, there are magnets that are seamlessly tucked inside the flaps to secure the legs when in use. Well, the magnets are pretty strong. And that's basically all about the design and build quality of the iSwift Pi. Now let's talk about all the features about the iSwift Pi has to offer. Starting from the main feature in which this paper-thin device transforms into a portable laptop desk in seconds by just folding a few flaps. So taking another look at the back of the iSwift Pi, one side actually have an extra folding point like this right here as compared to the other one. Let's make a few reference points before starting to fold any of these flaps. Ensure that the iSwift logo is on the bottom right corner like such, and as you flip the iSwift Pi around, take note that the part with the extra folding crease is on your right hand side like such. Now let's label both of these legs as leg A and leg B, where leg B has that extra folding crease. Now always remember to fold leg A first, which should start from your left hand side. Now, with your left hand flipping up leg A all the way to the other side, you will notice a small fold will pop up like such. Next, pull open that little flap to your left and you will get your first click, indicating that the magnets are locked in place. And if you open more to your left, you should hear a second click. Now, the setup for leg A is completed. As for the other leg, which is leg B, that has that extra folding crease, the folding steps are exactly the same, but it is just mirrored, where you instead use your right hand this time. And here is where the extra folding crease comes into play, as you will only be able to lift up this pop-up flap with that extra crease like such. Similar to leg A, fold all the way to the right until you can hear a single click and the second click after. Now both of leg A and B are locked into place. Flip the iSwift Pi around and there you have it, a convertible desk setup ready to be used right away. As for this orientation, there are two heights that you can alternate between. The single click earlier when setting up leg A and B provides an elevation of 7.5 inches or about 19 centimeters in height. And the second click goes to a maximum height of 8.6 inches, which is about 21.8 centimeters in height. And with these elevations, you can turn this into a standing desk after a long day of just sitting down on your chair, which provides for a different type of working style. Now, there are 4 additional viewing angles that the iSwift Pi has to offer, all by which you have to just adjust leg A to get into all of these different sitting angles. Another noteworthy feature to point out is that there are cutouts on the legs of the iSwift Pi in order to securely fasten a laptop when placed on various sitting angles. It functions as a stopper to prevent the laptop from sliding. So here are all of the 4 different viewing angles to suit your needs, and so far I found myself rocking the laid-back sitting angle the most. Now, the iSwift Pi is said to be able to hold up to a max load of 44 pounds that adds up to be about 20 kilograms of weight. For a paper-thin laptop stand that has some really good origami engineering behind it, it is pretty impressive. The stability when using the iSwift Pi with my iPad M1 Air with the Magic Keyboard works just fine as I write my script or reading manga. So if you have a heavy laptop setup, fret not, the iSwift Pi is able to hold up to a decent amount of weight. Now onto the topic of the material used on the iSwift Pi being water and stain resistant, ensures no problems when placing down cold drinks on top when using. You can easily wipe down any water droplets from the condensation of a cold drink, or you can simply get a double insulated cup, which I highly recommend. But in general, I have a coaster to do this job, so if you are into keeping your desk clean and minimal with less things, then it is no problem at all to place a cold drink on top of the iSwift Pi, as wiping it down is pretty easy. Moving on to the portability of the iSwift Pi, which is also a key selling point of this portable laptop desk. The desk, when fully collapsed, measures at only 0.5 centimeters in height, making this crazy thin, which also makes tucking this away a breeze. It can no doubt fit in tiny spaces, under your pillow, at the side of your desk, which is perfect for people who live in small tiny spaces and don't necessarily want something that has a large footprint when not in use. And speaking about not using the iSwift Pi as a laptop stand, you can even use this as a desk mat, which is what I'm currently using, which to me feels really good as it actually blends in really well with my current desk setup. Now here is my honest opinion on the iSwift Pi. Everything about it, from the build quality, the material, the functionality, and of course the portability, really stood out to me, and I think that this is a fairly interesting product. However, with all of the good things said, there is one tiny little thing that I think we should talk about, which is the size of the iSwift Pi. Now, don't get me wrong, it is definitely portable. However, I often label good portability as being packable as well. For instance, fitting this into a regular sized backpack should not be a problem. But unfortunately, you just can't fit this in your regular backpack. I've tried multiple bags that I have with me and none of them actually fits. Even with a regular sized backpack, the iSwift Pi will sort of stick out of your backpack, but actually thin enough to be tucked into your bag. Of course, this works just fine if you're traveling with a suitcase, but on the other hand, you could easily use the felt sleeve that comes with it and carry it along as you go. That being said, I'm currently using this more as a desk mat for my everyday use, and I do find it extremely useful keeping all of my peripherals like my Magic Keyboard, trackpad and Logitech Lift all sitting nicely on the iSwift Pi. I can quickly tuck everything away and have more room on my desk when needed. Apart from that, when I decide to curl up in bed or simply chilling on the sofa when needing a portable table, the iSwift Pi is just in arm's reach. So if you are interested in picking one up for yourself, the regular size iSwift Pi is priced at $90 US, with the Pi Max at $130. I do have a discount code, so be sure to use CANDID10 for 10% discount upon checking out on iSwift's website. It is KENDID10 for a 10% discount. Thank you once again iSwift for sponsoring this video. I look forward to all of your crazy innovative products that you guys will bring in the future. Also, do check out iSwift's website to get a glance at some of the products if you are interested. Links will be in the description down below. So that is all I have for you guys in this video. I hope you have found this video insightful. If you have any questions at all, or you have anything you want me to test out, feel free to drop me a comment down below. I'll be sure to get back to you guys as soon as possible. Once again, a huge shout out to iSwift for sponsoring this video, and to all of you out there watching. I can't thank you all enough for this milestone. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. That is all from me, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Stay safe, peace out, and bye bye. The shenanigans one? Wait, there's one part that's missing. Wait out.